We are the Elohim, and we wish to remind you of your divine light and the potential that exists within you, each and every one of you may exist on the earth, but you are far from a separate being. You are one with all of creation, existing on the earth plane and also non-physically. And even more than that, the countless lifetimes and versions of you are incomprehensible. We come as angelic beings of creation. We come through to remind you of the basis of all life. We come through to remind you of the essence of the strands of light and color and energies that you are, and how eternal transformation is what life is and is what is always occurring. We have come through today to remind you of your multidimensionality so you can harness it in your human experience in a way that will support you greatly on a human level and soul level. Let go of the notion of that you have to do so much. You have to try and strive and force creation. We want to remind you of your creative potential and the creative source that you are. But it is time to discover a new way to utilize this. It is time for you all to understand the energetic and vibrational nature of creation, which is why we will be bringing through, in collaboration with Hayley, a book all about the frequency of the rainbow ray and source code in order to support you in harnessing your creative abilities in this new way, to utilize the codes that exist within you and that are accessible to you. Beautiful souls of light, remember your divinity and your connection beyond the physical plane. It is time to remember the love that you truly are, the divinity that you are, and the energetic nature of this world and consciousness that all exist within you. Hold tight, dear ones, during this time, and go within to discover who you really are beyond the conditioned self, because there is so much here to be discovered, and there is so much to harness. That soul power within you is your catalyst. It is your driving force forward. And we know on the earth it is very linear, but when we say forward, it is not some straight line and future point. When we talk about forward, it's all about expansion, evolution, growth. It is time to integrate more of what you are receiving and to really anchor it into your human experience, which will invite you to live in a new way. It will invite you to do, be, see differently. And it will not be so hard. Of course, there will be hard or more challenging and difficult times, but from a higher state of consciousness, it will not keep you stuck or in fear. There will be grace and love that flows through you and sees from a higher perspective. Your light and your love is here to be shown all over the earth. Your divinity is powerful, and that is what is also shifting. The perception of power does not come from outside of you, what you have, how you look. No. Your power comes from your connection to your source, to remembering and embracing your divinity. It comes from embracing all that you are, from being the love that you are in human form. That is true power. And working with the energies that are available and accessible to you. Know you are loved and you are never alone. Call upon us or other beings of light to support you. And go within your heart to discover more than you could ever imagine. And so it is.